Hello there. I am Lisa Serena, and I'm going to be your southernmost guide today, or your psychic guide today, as we explore a little bit about tarot cards and their significance and importance. I've been a psychic reader for the past 18 years, and I use tarot spreads every day in my psychic readings. Find that clients love the symbology in the cards. They also just love having a visual. So when I'm talking to them about what's coming in or what's trying to show up, they have a beautiful visual representation that can be shown to them. And a lot of people are visual. They want to see the cards and the words and the colors and the symbols. As far as why are people drawn to tarot, or why are people drawn to even read cards? A couple of things around that. I think I got into tarot a really long time ago just because I thought this would be a fun way to explore maybe hidden meanings in my life, look for maybe truths that were hidden, as well as maybe possibly trying to help me uncover things that wanted to present themselves to me that maybe I wasn't aware of on a conscious level. So a lot of these cards really help bring insight to my life during that time. So cards can provide a lot of tools to help us. They can help us with self understanding. They can also help us with self actualization and can give us guidance on what's next. How can I maneuver what's next? And maybe even give us some insight and clarity about any situation that we ask it about. So the tarot is a deck. It's comprised of 78 cards. And within the 78 cards, there are two different components. So we have the major arcana cards, which there are 22 of. And then we have the minor arcana, which we have 56 of. The major cards are the cards that most people are really drawn to. And the reason for that is they carry such significance. They carry a strength to them. They carry really strong meanings a lot of times. So these are the kind of cards that are going to show your changes in fate, for example. They're going to show when big things happen in our lives. As an example, this could be a birth of a child. This could be finding the person that you're going to spend your life with, so a potential partner. They also get into things such as um, big transition periods, when good fortune might show up. So there's many, many, many big fate kinds of reasons that the major cards will show up. The minor cards are fun. They are not as significant as the major cards, but it's really fun to explore out of those 56 cards the different suits and what they represent. So in the minor cards, you're looking at the suit of cups, which tell us all about things such as emotions, love, mourning. We have the suit of pentacles, and pentacles gets into health, it gets into wealth, potential family situations. We have swords cards. Swords are probably the most fun to teach when I teach tarot, because with swords, it's very, very quick energy that comes on board, and it can slice like a knife. So it's quick, it's spontaneous. Swords typically represent the mind and the intellect. So they are very fun cards. And then last but not least, we have the wands suit. And wands can be anything around work and career, but there's also lots and lots of fiery energy around wands. So these are situations and that really require us to take action and to think about what do we want to build and what comes next. So the fire of the wand gives us that. Tarot cards, actually, to give you a little bit of history, started, or I guess the first deck of tarot cards was actually used back all the way back, I think in the 14th century. I want to say around 1437, something like that. And they actually originated in Italy. And the deck back then was called the Tarocchi. Tarocchi. And since that time, they were used as parlor games in many places all over Europe and ended up eventually being used as a fortune telling tool, which is a lot of what people today consider the tarot cards to be for, although they really give us more information than just telling a fortune. They're going to really stand with us as we maneuver life's pathways and give us insight and clarity on how to handle specific things and what might be coming in. I love my cards. I work with cards every day for a living, and it's my pleasure to share this information with you. And I'll be back to give you more information on the tarot. If you would like to know more about the tarot, you can find out more about me and my services in the link below. So give me a message if you'd like to chat more about this, and I look forward to sharing more about these wonderful cards in the future. Have a great day.